Hi, I'm Derek Hooper, Director of Instruction at Troon Golf Academy, Lake of Isles. One of the common swing faults I see amongst players is that they want to slide in the backswing, not allowing them to be stable and loaded at the top of the backswing, and therefore unable to generate speed and compress the ball in the downswing. Today I'm going to show you a new drill that I've developed to help you stabilize in the backswing and stop that sliding fault. So the sliding move in the backswing looks a lot like this. Players will set up and they'll look nice and athletic, but during the backswing what will happen is the hips will drift to the right and the upper body will move left to counterbalance. So they get a look that looks something like this at the top of the backswing. So what we really want to do is during the backswing, we want to take the spine angle that we've got set here at address and maintain that spine angle into the backswing. So I've still got my buttons further from target than my belt buckle at the top of the backswing, the same as what I did at address. Now I've got a new drill that I've been using recently which has really helped players stop that slide motion. I'm going to show that to you now. So what I've done is I've taken one of our elastic bands that we use in our fitness room and I've tied it around my waist and then anchored it to the wall so it's pulling on me in this direction at the moment. And what I've got to do is now I've got to stabilize with my lower body to stop the hips from going to the right. Now I can add as much resistance to this as I want, and then what I'm going to do is get into my golf posture with my arms crossed, and my goal is that I have to turn into the backswing, resisting the band pulling me this way, and keep the weight more on the inside of my right foot as I turn. So it looks like this. Now in doing that I can feel the muscles on the inside of my legs working hard, and my core is working hard as well to stabilize that movement. Once I feel I can do that pretty good, then I'm going to take my golf setup, and again I can feel my lower body stabilizing this setup because the band's pulling me this way. And during the backswing I've got to make sure that the hips don't slide and I feel they're staying loaded. When I get to the top of the backswing here I can really feel this working hard because all the muscles that I need to stabilize that backswing are firing to stop me from going that way. The other thing I'm watching when I do this is I'm watching that spine angle. So I've got my buttons on my shirt are further away from target than my belt buckle at address. I want to make sure that when I get to the top of the backswing, I've still maintained that relationship where the buttons are further from target than the belt buckle again, and I can feel that loading on that right leg. It's working really hard at the moment, which is what I want. So I'm going to do that for a few reps. Then I'm going to take the band away. Then I'm going to take my setup again, and I want to make that same backswing. Now it's really easy to get loaded into that side because I've woken up all those muscles and they know what they should be doing. Then I can set up, make some swings, start hitting some golf balls. So if you can get away and work on that drill, bands are very inexpensive. You can find them at most fitness centers. You want to do about 20 reps a day. First of all, I do 20 with the club on the shoulders. Then I want to do 20 this way. And again, I'm watching that spine angle and I'm watching where the weight is on this foot when I'm loading into the backswing. And you'll have that slide beaten in no time.